ನಾ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ. This much Kannada I learned from Anushka Shetty garu. But for all of us, she is Sweetie Shetty. Actually, her name is Sweetie Shetty, the certificate name. Cinemala, she became Anushka Shetty. So first I have to thank Pushpa ma'am for distributing this film in Karnataka. And I have to thank her associates, Sridhar sir, Ravi Shankar sir, or Raju sir. So we have a great team. And from the time we arrived here, the hospitality of Kannada hospitality, I call it, it's really, really grand. And thank you so much. And Pratap sir, thank you so much for receiving us, giving us a great hospitality. Regarding this film, sometimes I say it's maybe serendipity, what we call. The woman from Western Ghats, our Mangaluru girl, Sweetie Shetty, Anushka Shetty, and it's written that she will act as a Ghaati of the Eastern Ghats. She was born here in the Western Ghats and now she's playing as a Ghaati. The Ghaati means in Eastern Ghats. Actually, the story is happening in Andhra Odisha border. There you have Eastern Ghats. In the Ghats, there are these people called Ghaatis. It's the same word, we'll say in Kannada, Gatta. Ghat, Gatta. In Telugu, we say Gattu actually. From that Sanskrit word, it became Ghat in English. So the people who live in these Ghats, they are Ghaatis. And each Ghaati can carry 100 to 150 kgs and they can trek the mountains. They're very strong people. These are the people who laid the roads in the British times, with their blood and sweat. But this time, they will be used as mules to carry some things like ganja or some narcotics kind of thing. And these people are very strong people, very greatly willed people. And we want to tell a story of these things. In Eastern Ghats, nobody ever told the story. And we got very exciting characters where Anushka ma'am is playing Sheelavati and Vikram sir, Vikram Prabhu sir, and he has come from a great cinematic royal lineage. And as an actor, I really love him, I have seen all his characters. So we have Anushka Shetty ma'am as Sheelavati and Vikram Prabhu sir as Desirazu, strong Ghaati characters. We got a great locations, full-on action films and great human emotions. And the film is around 2 hours and 36 minutes. And from the minute 1 till the end, you will see a nice adrenaline rush. These days, if there is a 1 minute, 2 minutes lag also, we are taking the phones. But in this film, you will never get a chance to look at your phone. That will be that gripping and that adrenaline rush actually. We are so proud of the film we have done. And we are looking forward to show it to the audience on September 5th, this Friday. Once again, I thank Pushpa ma'am and Sridhar sir and our entire team actually from Bangalore distribution team who are getting this film to all your medium. Thank you so much, and later any questions answered, we will take that. Thank you so much, Sridhar sir.
Thank you, Pushpa ma'am, for distributing our movie and being so hospitable today. I think this is the first time I'm actually meeting you all, although I've been in the industry for a while. I'm sure you all know, we have a very deep-rooted connection here in Bangalore. My father, all his cousins, they all studied here in Bishop Cotton's. So it goes back, way back. And my grandfather, Tata, we came here, stayed in Windsor Manor for one of the New Years. One of the New Years we came and spent. So I have wonderful memories of Bangalore, walking up and down Brigade Road. Came all the way from Chennai once, cousins and all of us, we drove down just to come and have KFC over here. So wonderful memories here. I was just telling Krish Garu how nice the city is looking, and you have a wonderful airport. Very jealous about it. And we're coming from Hyderabad airport, so even he's jealous about it. So it's wonderful to be here. I think I have to thank Krish Garu to give me this Desi Raju character. He came home. He called me and he came home to Chennai, and he came and explained this amazing world of Ghaati and the characters of Ghaati, and he told me about my character. And then after half an hour, then we started listening to the whole story. And he just transported me into that world, and it was such a wonderful, experience. And to have that as a film today for you all to watch throughout India in different languages, but mainly in Telugu, I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy because every single person from Sweetie Garu, Anushka Garu, and there's wonderful actors in this movie. They've all put in their effort. And I just had a wonderful time being part of this amazing team and a wonderful captain of the ship. But I would say India is one of India's best writers is Krish Garu, and he's even proving his director metal by doing different genres. He doesn't stick to one kind of genre. If he, the hyperlink from Vedam, and in Tamil it is Vanam. I've been enjoying his work, and he always tries different things. Of late, the entire biopics, to be able to prove himself. He loves cinema, and I love cinema. I keep trying different things, and I think that's why we connected. And with this whole trip of completing Ghaati and bringing it to you, it's just been a wonderful feeling. I'm just so happy to be here in Bangalore promoting our movie. Like he said, it's going to be a spectacle on screen. I hope you all enjoy it and share it with all your families. Thank you so much.
ನನಗೆ ಈಗ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಏನಂದರೆ 2 ಭಾಷೆ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾವುದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಲಿ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿ. ಆಯಿತು, ನಿಮಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎರಡು ಸರಿ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇವ್ರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ. ಆಯಿತು, ಅಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ತೆಲುಗಲ್ಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ అర్థమవుతుందా? తొందర లేదా? అవునా, ఓకే, పర్వాలేదు. ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಬಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಮು. ಈಗ ಅವ್ರು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯಿತು, ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡ ಒಂದೇ ಬರೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು, ಗುಡ್. ಆಯಿತಾ, ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ನನಗೆ. ಇದೇ ಥರ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಮದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಮುಂದಿನ ಕೆಲಸಗಳಿಗೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ತುಂಬ ಬೇಕು. ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿರೋ ಘಾಟಿ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಬೇಕು. ಇದೇ ಥರ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಥಿಯೇಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನೋಡಿ ನೀವುಗಳು ನಮಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ, ಮೀಡಿಯಾದವ್ರಿಗೆ, ಪೇಪರ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೀವುಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೆದು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನಮಗೊಂದು ತಲುಪಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆಯಿತಾ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನನಗೇನೆಂದರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗಿ, ಕನ್ನಡದ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಅನುಷ್ಕಾ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ. ನಾವು ಅನುಷ್ಕಾ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಇವ್ರು ಸ್ವೀಟಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರಂತ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ చెప్తారు ಕದಂಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುಷ್ಕಾ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮನೆ ಮಗಳಿದ್ದಂಗೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನನಗೆ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಲೇಡಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಅಂತ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದೇ ಥರ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇವ್ರ ಬ್ಯಾನರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾನರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳಾಗಲಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗಲಿ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇರಲಿ. ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇರಲಿ. ಇಷ್ಟೇ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಒಂದು 100 ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಈಗ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾರ ಥ್ರೂ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನೊಬ್ಬಳೇ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಓಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ತೆಲುಗುನ ಫಸ್ಟು ನೋಡಲಿ ಜನ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕನ್ನಡನ ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಅವರು ಖಂಡಿತ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ನು ಕನ್ನಡಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ. ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟು ತೆಲುಗಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಫಸ್ಟು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸು, ತೆಲುಗು ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸು ನೋಡಿ ಅವರು ಸಿನಿಮಾನ ಓಕೆ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಕನ್ನಡದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಅಂತ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ರೆಡಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ನಾವು 2 ಭಾಷೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮದು ಕನ್ನಡ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಆದಾಗ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ತೆಲುಗು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ಅವ್ರ ಭಾಷೆನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಹೌದು, ನೋಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಜನ ಥಿಯೇಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಂದು. ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ತಗೋತೀವಿ, ಖಂಡಿತ ತಗೋತೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ಯತೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮದು ಕಾಂತಾರ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಗೋತೀವಿ, ಬೇರೆಯವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಗೋತಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ಥರ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟು ತೆಲುಗು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಕನ್ನಡನ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಜನ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಖಂಡಿತ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬಂದರೆ ಖಂಡಿತ ತೊಗೋತೀವಿ. ಇರಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು? ಇದು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ಅಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ, ಕನ್ನಡದ ಕೇಳಮ್ಮ, ಕನ್ನಡನೂ ನಾವು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಅಲ್ವಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ ಇದು. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿನಿಮಾನ ನಾನು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ನಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ, ತೆಲುಗು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಇದು. ಹಾಂ, ಕನ್ನಡನ ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟು ತೆಲುಗು ತಮಿಳಿಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು, ಕನ್ನಡ ನಮಗೆ ಅವರು ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇನೇ ರೆಡಿ ಇದೆ, ಇರಿ ಕೇಳಿ, ರೆಡಿ ಇದೆ.
Director answer.
So I understood what exactly is happening. In Telugu I will say, Manishiki ఊపిరి ఎంత అవసరమో భాష అంత అవసరమో, basically. So it's like our soul, it's our like breath actually. The language is a breath. We have planned this film and we made this film primarily in Telugu. Then we dubbed in Kannada, Tamil, Hindi, Malayalam. So for every film to reach the promotions levels and everything, we have our producers have taken the conscious decision. We are releasing the movie on September 5th in Telugu and Tamil. Then after a week actually, okay, we plan to release this film in Hindi, then Malayalam and Kannada. And when you release in the pan-India kind of thing, it's depending on a lot of promotion activities which we have to cover a lot of cities. There's a lot of financial things involved when you are doing. So this is a conscious decision from our producer Rajiv Reddy Garu and from UV Films. So we want to see the success, okay, in the primary language which we shot, and many films are that is happening. 1 week, after 1 week, we want to travel to all the languages. Before coming, we dubbed it, and songs are sounding so beautiful. Another example, we'll take the recent example, Sue from So. It released in Kannada first actually, and they had a great release, and most of the filmmakers and fans of, I will call it again, the Shetty clan, what we are talking. So we all went there and we have watched it in Kannada version actually, in theaters. Some of us actually, we requested the cube there and we watched it in Kannada. After 1 week, it got released in Telugu, and it's flying colors, that kind of thing. The numbers are so huge. Same thing, so many films that are happening, and there are another reasons also to come like that. For example, Malayalam, we don't want to release on the September 5th because it's a Onam festival and there are many releases out there, and we want to wait for a week. Hindi, we want to wait for 1 week. Other reason being, we didn't get the title Ghaati there, so it will release in the name of Sheelavati, the Ghaati Queen. So what we did, because of Anushka Shetty ma'am and Vikram Prabhu sir and all the things, we concentrated first week to release in 2 languages. Then Kannada, Hindi and Malayalam we want to release, and we need a lot support of, and we are expecting a huge success from Telugu version and after that we'll go to the other version. And let's again, I want to wrap it up. So we three sat here. Generally on set, in Pushpa ma'am's place, Anushka ma'am will be there. She is from Karnataka. I am from Telugu states, and he is from Tamil Nadu. One country, three different languages, and we all welcome. Before coming, I asked Sweetie, teach me a little Kannada. So we respect languages. Krishna Devaraylu, the great king. He wrote in all languages. And he ruled. That entire. We are all one country. And we're all from one linguistics, but different languages we speak. And I'm sure this film will be a huge success in Telugu. We are expecting you give us energy, you give us support. Make sure you please watch it, and it won't disappoint you. There are great human emotions, very strong human emotions, because Sheelavati character, Anushka Shetty ma'am is playing, from Arundhati to Saroja Vedam to Bahubali Devasena, to Bhagmati. She had done some extraordinary, iconic roles in Indian cinema, Indian filmography. And Vikram Prabhu garu, a vast filmography with different genres. We all put our efforts, and first we are releasing it in Telugu and Tamil, then in Kannada, Hindi, and Malayalam. And I'm sure that this success in Telugu, Tamil will help us to get that forward in all other languages. Any questions on that? While we starting the film itself, she told that I want to because Anushka, we are really, she's sweetie. I worked with her 15 years ago in Vedam. How she was the same children-like soul, very beautiful soul. Of course, a superstardom after 15 years and a great performer. When we went and narrated this film, she was very selective. You all know that, every filmmaker from every language, they're going and narrating to her. But story has to excite her, and the character really needs, it has to bring her out and to come and act. That time she told that, I won't be coming to for the promotions. And we didn't question anything. I told Sweetie ma'am, it's her choice, her thing, and we accepted that actually respectfully. And she said, she won't be. We are okay. And then yesterday in a Telugu press meet, I told, Sweetie's performance is enough. Her promotions is not required for this film. So you will see a Viswarupam of her on screen actually. And there are her reasons, and we'll respect all her reasons, ma'am. It's ready, sir, actually. No, she didn't dub her thing. Telugu also she didn't dub for, why means, in my 15 years back, she didn't dub actually. Now Tamil she didn't dub, and Kannada, Hindi she didn't dub actually. But I will ask this question, why kind of thing. But she never dubbed, in Bahubali to any other film, she didn't dub. Yes, sir. No, she didn't. She can speak Telugu as well. That's her preference, basically. Most of the some of the actors, they don't dub actually, and Sweetie ma'am didn't dub actually. That's again her choice. Pardon? Yeah. Exactly. There are many like that, and there are many like this. There are several people who come from different languages. They won't dub in Telugu, right? Actually, she didn't dub actually, and that's the reason. And of course, see that Vikram sir, he's from Tamil Nadu, but he dubbed in Telugu. Of course, he learned the that's not very easy thing, but he went through that and he dubbed actually. There's some actors will do, some actors don't. First, actually, when Sridhar Garu and Ravi Garu and Sav, they came to us, we don't know that. I was in my room, working on some material. Then Rajiv Reddy Garu called me upstairs, to his room. Then he said, Sagar, you know who's distributing our film, PA Films. I said, yeah, Pushpa Arun Kumar, does this name ring a bell to you? The same time, she came to Hyderabad, promoting her new film. I heard actually, then I looked, Yasha's mother. He said, yes, Yasha's mother. And it's very beneficial for us, basically, coming from the family, and she's promoting. So it became such a huge news in Telugu that mother of, superstar, a great star and great actor, Yash sir, mom is doing this one. And that you'll have little more credibility and people will look up to it, and they will, and it will help us to reach more eyeballs. And in that way, I'm very happy. And after that, it's been 1.5 hours. We are in Bangalore. The interaction with her, and I can say that same energy, enthusiasm, passion she had for filmmaking and storytelling. And she told our girl, Anushka Shetty. So for that, I want to get this film. And she really liked the Ghaati trailer and whatever promotional material we have put out. And for the purpose, she is doing that. And of course, she's doing, I know that, what the USP for her to distribute this film is Anushka Shetty. And at the same time, you all come to the film to see Sweetie Garu and Vikram Garu. You come for the spectacle, you come for the new locations, a new story, new characters, new drama, new cinematic experience. At the same time, you all come for Sweetie, and while going, you will feel the soul of Ghaati in your heart, and so you will leave the theatre. That's the promise I can make. Yes, sir. So in Eastern Ghats, one mountain gives the shadow to another mountain actually. In those mountains, one ganja weed called Shilavati that comes. If you go to Google and if you just put Andhra Odisha border, Eastern Ghats, ganja or Shilavati, it's a huge ecosystem they do. There are many antisocial elements, but there are different people. The ganja is a social issue, and every government is putting their foot on to curb these things. It became, because it reached from the Eastern Ghats, it's reaching several schools, it's reaching different mothers' tears, and it's a big menace. It happened. So our writer Chintakanda Srinivasrao, he is a journalist actually, he traveled extensively. He told me about these